comic enthusiasts! Welcome back to HC Comics, your gateway to the colorful and captivating world of comics. Today, we're embarking on the next exciting chapter of this comic series together. Wishing you all some relaxing moments as we dive into HC Comics adventure. Returning to the main developments of the story, in this episode, we start with the scene.
Oh, so you three are Headmaster Vaughn's students.
Don't cross the line. You may be strong, but the authorities will always stop you.
That's deep. Yeah, you sure know a lot about these cuffs? Find anything? Well, those kids weren't lying. But it doesn't seem like the vendor set off the bomb either. It did its job though. Our view was entirely obstructed. Shut up. Then you ran after those three kids who pretty much had it in the bag. Nice going, Peyton.
Hold on.
Who the hell is that? Well, why didn't you say so earlier? 'Cause you kept talking over us, asshole. Walt, did he just? Quick, track which way he went. I can't find anything. He managed to avoid all the cameras both on the way in and out.
Really? No way. Yup, she pretty much knocked herself out trying to get to me. Whoa, so I had to help her back here, then cuff myself. I kinda wonder what would have happened if I had kept going though. How many security guards would it have taken to stop? You know, I've been a lot about this lately. Thinking I get that the authorities are made up of some really powerful people. But what if someone like Serafina or Arlo ever decided to challenge them? Both of them could cause some serious damage if they wanted to. It doesn't make sense that the authorities would just let people that strong roam free without some kind of condition. Maybe, they don't have as much freedom as we think.
What do you mean? Those two literally do whatever they want at school.
Yes, but, don't they also seem a bit obsessive?
Sir, if you just review the camera footage from earlier, you'll see this whole thing is just a misunderstanding. I always knew that guy was a snake. The moment he finds out we're from Wellston, we become 20 times more credible.
She's always been bent on being perfect. Take Serafina for example, and Arlo, all he can think about is keeping order. Both of them are so distracted by their responsibilities, they wouldn't even think to question the system they're part of. It's almost like they've been crippled. Distracted?
Anyway, that's just my theory. Now that you mention it, the idea seems pretty realistic. 11. If the authorities want to stay at the top, they need a reliable way to keep the strongest people in line. Okay, then what about all the superheroes running around? They're all high tiers, but the authorities haven't done much to pressure them. Stupid Blake, don't you keep up with current events? Superheroes don't act in compliance to the authorities' wishes. Then a mysterious group called EMEBER appears and starts killing them off. Alright, I'll look things over. You kids better not do anything funny before I get back. There's no way, when there's an insane threat that refuses to be controlled. That's right, my man. You have no choice but to get rid of it. So Remy, when you asked me to write that Ember article,
I want the school to be more wary of its existence. And I want you to slowly introduce to them the idea that the authorities and Ember are connected.
good news, kids, you three are in the clear. But we've escalated this case to the authorities, so I'm going to need you all to give an official statement. They really thinks they can hold us back with these dinky cuffs? Metended, are you kidding me? I could break out of this thing easily. Hey, cut it out. You'll get us into even more trouble. Then what's the point?
Eisen, these cuffs weren't designed for people like us. Alright, answer me this. You're clearly earlier, why did you let yourselves get caught by security? Stronger than him.
Yeah, he's got the authorities backing him. And who wants to stand against them?
Exactly, it's the same deal with these cuffs. But for us, they serve as more of a reminder. They're perfect for restraining mid-tiers.
You can get yourself out of anything. Mining John. You'll fight your way out. ...
Bluff your way out, or you'll just run away. If you can do all that as a cripple, then what's stopping me? Good momming, miss. I'm here to pick up your assignments. Have you completed them yet?
No.
Please finish within the hour. Actually, that won't be possible considering haven't touched any of it yet. Because I didn't want to. And why is that? Gave you a task. It's your duty to complete it correctly and on time. If your mother finds out, it's fine. I'm going to speak with her directly. So you don't need to worry about explaining anything to her.
Stop. Miss.
Please let me know what you wish to say and I will relay your message to her. There's no need. Miss Serafina? If you can do it, then so can I. Your father will be leaving for his trip tomorrow. This is the work he assigned you for tonight. Mom, Serafina, I thought I told you to get rid of those hair extensions. And fix up your jacket. What are you doing out of your room? You should be working. Mom, I'm not doing those assignments anymore. I don't like the way I'm treated here. I want to be able to walk around freely and dress how I like. Don't act so selfish. Stop whining about such trivial things. Be grateful for everything we've given you. Unlike everyone else, you were born privileged. The path to success has already been laid out for you. Don't abandon your responsibilities like what your failure of a sister did. Now, go back to your room. You know, I finally realized why Layla ran away from here. I will be back to pick it up in the morning. Please don't disappoint us again like last time. You always call her the failure, probably because you don't want to admit that your own actions are to blame for what happened. This place is cold and lifeless. Everything is objective-driven. It's unbearable. Don't you dare speak to me that way.
What?
How did you stop me? Because I'm faster than you, obviously. Serafina, stop. Have a good night. Unfreeze me this instant, not till you hear what I have to say. I want a plane ticket back to Wellston by the end of tomorrow. So I'm going back early. I can't stand living here another day. Please reactivate my phone and credit cards. I'm packing up all my stuff tonight. Crazy child, you're not going anywhere. Actually, I'll be leaving no matter what. But how I go is completely up to you. Choose wisely. What would others think of you if both your daughters ran away from home? What are the chances of having 2 failed children? You're threatening to run away? Maybe the mother is at fault here. You couldn't survive a week on your own. Mom, either buy me a ticket, or I'll find my own way back. Kay, I'll let you think on it. Oh, and I only fly first class. After all, I am your daughter. Serafina.
I did it.
I broke free.
Good, at least you did that. Let me remind you, Wellston has a very unique environment. Here, you have the freedom to exercise your abilities as you wish, because the damages are easily repairable. But the moment you step off campus, you need to be more careful. Wellston's reputation and another safety are on the line. You are 3 of my most powerful students. What you decide to do out there could significantly impact those around you. So, the next time any of you run into a special situation, think about the consequences of your actions before making a move. Is that understood? Don't act impulsively. Yes, headmaster. That wasn't so bad. I thought we were gonna get pummeled. Yeah, and can you believe that man actually reads the school papers?
The events in the paper happened only 2 days ago. And on a weekend, no less. How could someone from our school get a hold of the news so fast?
Hey Remy, you coming?
Yeah.
Could it be that?
Someone's been watching us.
Here we go. Hey Arlo, fancy seeing you here again. No, so did you enjoy the mango boba? What are you doing up here again? Just taking a breather before my next class. Take it somewhere else. This place is off limits. How many do I times have to tell you? Please. If me being here really bothered you, you would have thrown me off ages ago. So, you sure come up here a lot. Yeah, it's quiet here. I can clear my mind. And I don't have to bother with all the nonsense below. Hey, at least you technically still made it onto the front page. What the hell? My article didn't get chosen. I hear ya. Yeah. I forgot I still have class. Oh, crap. Oh wait. First, you got any plans after school? Not really, I might run some errands. Mind if I tag along? Metrard actually, yes I do. Oh, come on. What kind of person does errands alone? I'll help you out. Anyway, I gotta go. But let's meet at the school gates after class. Remy, Blake, and Eisen. Please report to the main office. Be there, or be square. How does Serafina put up with this guy? You actually waited? Don't remind me. Alright then, where are we headed? I'm sure you three know why I called you here. Is everything written in this article true?
We tried to chase after the culprit, but were mistaken for the ones who set off the bomb. Not entirely, sir. It doesn't tell the complete story. There was a misunderstanding, but we cleared things up with mall security. The number you have reached is currently unavailable. Please hang up and call again later. I guess he still hasn't gotten a new phone yet.
Alright miss. Where to?
Wellston, please.
Hey, so, where exactly are we right now? This is Wellston's turf war location. What, you took me to turf wars? I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not really built for this kind of environment. You, Conson Verpal, I thought we were gonna go grocery shopping or something. Relax, no one's fighting. I'm just meeting up with some people here. Besides, with me around, what could possibly happen to you? Come on, let's go. Oh, there you are, Arla. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show up. Those two, they're the ones who broke my phone. What are they doing here? Mind telling me what's going on? Hold on, stay there for a sec. Arlet. Lock him down. What? I trusted you. What the hell are you, Arlo? We've been on this train for a while now. Surprise. Hey Arlo, we're going out pretty far. What kinda errands are you running exactly? You'll see when we get there. Oh, okay. Hey Arlo, we're going out pretty far. What kinda errands are you running exactly? Oh, how rude of me. I haven't introduced these two yet. They're the ones who broke your phone. This is Ventus and Melee. I believe you've met before. How do you know about that? Whoa, you really are oblivious. I'm the one who told them to do it. You never wondered why I was willing to tolerate you? Why would someone of my status associate myself with a cripple like you? I already warned you, didn't? I had no intention of ever being your friend. In fact, I quite despise you.
Why?
Hi John, meet me at the fields after school. I have something to show you. Claire. You'll see when we get there. All I wanted was to be ordinary, to be able to get along with others. But why? Why is it that when I finally get what I want?
John, the real reason I called you here.
All of it turns out to be fake? What am I doing wrong? The real reason I brought you here today is to put you down.
Yeah, you're such an eyesore. It's time you start acting like the peasant that you are.
Fuck off. You're not part of this conversation. What did you say to me? Rami, just how much will it take to break you? There's no one around for miles. So we have all the time in the world to ingrain this lesson into your head. You are completely powerless. Everything that you've experienced in the last few weeks was by my will. Your limited contact with her, Serafina's suspension, your rescue from those 4 mid-tiers, and every encounter we've had afterwards. They were all facilitated by me. You have control over nothing. I came to Wellston to turn over a new leaf. I wasn't selfish. I didn't boast about my power. I didn't hurt anyone.
How?
How did things end up like this again?
Monster.
I'm not the monster. Got nothing to say? Still processing? They are.
Why don't you help him out? Melee.
Arlo. Surprise. What the?
What's going on?
You son of a bitch. Arlo. I thought he was a cripple. So things must be going as planned. But Ario is still smiling.
What are the chances? He has the same ability as me?
Get out of my way. Who said you could interfere?
Melee.
Got him.
What's going on? What? That's my wind.
You.
That barely did anything to him? Somehow, he's using both of our abilities. Be careful, he's dangerous, but if we work together, we can beat him. Can you still fight? Yeah, don't worry about me.
Trash.
Blades of Wind? That's not part of Ventus kit. Ventus.
You son of a bitch.
Hang on, I'll catch you. Melee, come on, come on.
Alright John, you won. You're stronger than both of us.
I'm sorry for what I did, okay? Please, if she falls from that height, she might.
Shut up.
Just let me save her, damn it. Please, please just let me go. You can do whatever you want with me later. She might not survive the fall.
I said shut up. So this is what you've been hiding all along? This is the true John.
What is this?
John, you think by obstructing my vision and throwing a bit of wind at me, you'll get me to use my barrier? You'll have to try harder than that. Once I activate my barrier, he'll most likely be able to use it. I only have one shot to take him down. He cracked it?
What?
He's using his own barrier to stop mine from crushing him. Thanks to my ability, he's barely taking reflective damage. At this rate, he'll break out. My barrier? If anyone finds out about what happened here today, I'll dethrone you.
Arlo.
Heal these two as best you can. I'll take them back once you're finished.
I don't understand. They would never fight each other. Were they fighting mirror images of themselves? These wounds. And to be beaten so horribly too. Even at Wellston, only a few could take on this duo. And Arlo. Wellston is #1 in turf wars by a long shot. I've never seen him so badly injured before. There isn't a student in single the entire region who can stand up to him. Roulette Samphins, so who could have done all this? Arlo, are you okay?
Shape than I am. Don't worry about me.
I came here as fast as I could. Ah, right. Hey, Arlo?
What is it?
See, could you explain what led up to all this? How did you get so hurt? And why are?
It's best if you didn't know. Elaine, I want you to promise me you'll keep this whole incident a secret.
But. Oh, okay. Something's really off about him. He seems pretty shaken. You know, Arlo, when someone as powerful as you shows worry, it frightens the rest of us. What's?
And now, Arlo. First Claire, where the hell is all the worth in this world? John. Sarah.
Long time no see.
Hey.
What happened to you? You're covered in blood. Sarah, you're bleeding.
Please don't look at me right now. I'm so pathetic.
Don't look at me. What's gotten into him? The John the First No is strong and confident. But right now, it seems like he's broken into 1,000 pieces. Come on, let's get you inside. What happened while I was gone? And Ventus and Melee too. What in the world happened here?
Elaine, calm down. Hello? Yes, Serafina, don't forget what you promised. HOOLY shit. What the? Fuck. Hey, can't you see I'm injured? Serafina?
It's all right. Elaine will be here soon anyway. Frilly do want to say something. Water? So, what happened out there?
Well, it's exactly what you'd expect, right? The school ace leaves and everyone targets her weak friend.
No, that's not what I was asking about. I've never seen you break down like that before.
But I'm fine now, see?
After 2 weeks, the first thing you say to me is, don't look at me right now. That's not right.
She's not supposed to be back for another week. I just didn't expect you back so soon. Anyway, what about you? Where have you been?
Don't change the subject. You weren't online, and...
What do you mean? I was worried that something had happened to you. You disappeared without saying anything.
My parents cut my internet, but I convinced them to let me come back early. So, I'm crashing at your place. Now, explain. No problem. I'll be there as soon as I can.
I had enough of the bullying. All right? And I really didn't want you to come back to see me so defeated. But, whatever. You're back now, so everything can go back to the way it was.
That's probably Elaine. Sorry it took so long. I was hanging out with a friend. It's fine. Come in. You Serafina, I just wanted to, about the whole, unordinary, thing. Will you be alright?
I'm fine.
She wants me to go to her. I'm so sorry. I had no idea things would get so bad. I really wasn't trying to get you into any trouble. If just didn't know what to do. There's no need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. Huh? So don't stress over it. Okay. So what did you call me here for? What's he doing here?
Bitch, I live here.
Oh okay, then, see you tomorrow. What a loser. You are so lucky you're friends with Serafina. Otherwise I'd never waste my precious energy on you. Always getting into fights you can't win. Set a clue already. Her aura seems much weaker than usual. She's already used a lot of energy to heal someone before this. Let me see your other arm.
No, it's fine. I'll heal it up at the docks tomorrow.
You're kidding, right? I'm not gonna leave the job that Serafina gave me half finished.
No, really, stop.
Will you stay still already? I wanna go home. Ouch. His arm is completely shattered. Who did he piss off this time? Why, but this injury seems familiar. His wounds, and Arlo's barrier, Miles' claws.
Elaine.
But,
Wait, Elaine, I want you to promise me you'll keep this whole incident a secret.
but, he's a cripple. There's no way. That's impossible.
Elaine, shut up. Listen carefully, now. Where'd Elaine go? Oh, she just left. Something urgent came up, so she had to run.
Weird. She left without saying goodbye?
Wellston High School, infirmary. Hey, Darren, did you know that an apple actually does a better job at keeping you awake than coffee? It's way healthier too, you know that they say. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Then why the hell are you always in my office? I just need to rant. This investigation is killing me. You find anything? Well, no. I've started a scan on all members of the faculty, as well as on every guest who's entered the school in the last couple of months. Haven't detected any connections to authorities yet. A gear good thing. Oh, and don't worry. You're clear. No shit. That's the catch to running such a prestigious school, I guess. When copies of unOrdinary are floating around, and groups like Ember are murdering high tiers, all eyes become focused on you. But you know the kind of guy Vaughn. He wants his privacy. What a mess. Plus, I still haven't figured out a way to scan through the students without alerting them. Well, good luck with that. Our representative will take a hit if this gets out. Just talking about it stresses me out. Speaking of which, the hell, man? Why do you still look so pissed all the time? What? I am. Didn't you get a girlfriend? Be happy already. Oh, so you two are doing well then? Any progress? Come on, fill me in. What's she like? Layla was her name, right? Lean, calm down. We've only been on 3 dates so far. It's nothing serious. But we're going again later out this week. She says she has something important to tell me. Shut up. Breaking up with you already, I see. But yeah, she's a project manager of some sort. Really smart. And also, a high tier. Not to mention, she's super hot. How hot though? Like, an 11. Yeah, right. Got any pics? Good morning. Arlo, how long have you been standing there for? Heard you got a super hot girlfriend, Doc. Congrats, you little. What happened to your face? I'm not really here to talk about it. I just came to heal up. So the school doesn't freak out over my injuries. Well, Darren, you heard the Mond. Can't even enjoy my morning coffee. Everything all right, Arla? For the most part. Then this is a pretty big deal. My guess is you don't stop by the infirmary much, do you? No sir, I don't get hurt often. It doesn't matter. I have it under control. Here, I haven't made many tonics for you before, so this will work a bit slowly. But your visible wounds should be gone by the time classes start. Stay out of trouble, alright? Whoa, okay, thanks Doc. He's a strong kid, I'll say. Who could have done that to him? My guess, probably John. He's playing cripple, remember? Who else could it be then? He's the only one around who can even touch Ario. Come to think of it. He's been acting very irritable lately. Should we tell the headmaster about this? Man, I couldn't understand a single word she said. Oh, I thought it was pretty straightforward. Yeah, okay, whatever, try hard. If you do the readings, the lectures are easy to follow. If anyone finds out about what happened here today, someone saw Arlo go into the infirmary this morning. Hey, so guess what I heard? So, he was probably checking in on someone. No, not apparently, his face was covered in bruises. What, Walt, how's that possible? He's the defense king, I know. But someone must have beaten him. Don't tell me, Ario, you idiot, even after all my warnings, you still went and did it? You and your stupid order BS. What are you gonna do, now that you've been dethroned? Wha, Eisen, come on, really? Arlo, Lays? Don't tell me you believe that crap.
Cecile, I'll dethrone you. Remy, what are you doing here? I want you to tell me who the anonymous writer is. Cecile.
So, that wraps up this chapter, folks. I'm concluding the video right here. Stay tuned for the thrilling developments in the next episode. And don't forget to show your support with a like and subscribe, fueling my motivation to bring you even more captivating comic chapters in the future. Until next time, happy reading!